Hello friends, today we are going to see two topics which are interdependent on each other. So the topics are number of combinations and the Pascal triangle. So let's see the Pascal triangle first. So this is the triangle and I will elaborate this, that how we have calculated this. So first, for the exponent 0 you write 1, then copy this 1 as it is on the left side for the exponent 1 and 1 as it is on the right side. Now let's go to the second exponent. So when we copy these two, one on the left side and one on the right side, then this number is found by adding these two numbers. So 1 plus 1, adding 1 plus 1 is 2. So let's go ahead now. 1 plus this 2 is 3 and this 2 plus 1 is 3. Then 1 plus 3 is 4, 3 plus 3 is 6 and 3 plus 1 is 4. Then 1 plus 4 is 5, 4 plus 6 is 10, 6 plus 4 is 10, 4 plus 1 is 5. So this is how this triangle is calculated. Just remind, we have studied this formula. A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. See, here nothing is there, means here it is 1 and it is 1. Can you relate it to the second row? So this is the second row. So for this second exponent, see 1, 2, 1, and look at the coefficients here. Look at the binomial coefficients 1, 2, 1. For the third exponent, see the coefficients. Here nothing is there, so 1 is there, and here 1 is there. So 1, 3, 3, 1. See, for the third exponent 1, 3, 3, 1. So from the Pascal triangle you can derive all the formulae. So if you want to write A plus B raised to 4, then you can go on the fourth line and take these coefficients 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, and you can write the formula. So this is how Pascal triangle works, and the binomial coefficients are the use of Pascal triangle. Means Pascal triangle can be used to write those formulae. Now all these numbers just take into a matrix and write them. I will show you how I have written these numbers into this matrix. So let's see. This 1 I have written as it is in the 0th row. Then 1, 1. So I have written 1, 1 in the first row. Then the second row 1, 2, 1. I have written it as it is 1, 2, 1. 1, 3, 3, 1. So here it is 1, 3, 3, 1. And similarly for this row 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. And for the fifth row 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. I have written them as it is. Now understand that this is for programming purpose. We are going to use dynamic programming here, and we are going to use this Pascal triangle for finding out the number of combinations. So if you want to find out 5C2 means the number of ways of selecting two objects out of 5, the combination. So what is the answer for this? The answer for this we can find out here. 5, the fifth row and the second column. So 5C2, the second column. So the answer is 10. Similarly, you can find out 4C3. So fourth row, third column, 4C3. So what's the answer? 4C3, answer is 4. This is how we can use this matrix. So if you want to write a program for the mathematical function, that is combination, then I will tell you now how to write that program. So 4C3 is 4. Now just observe how we have done this. So for 0th row, if you write 1, then for the first row, just copy this 1 here and you just copy the 1 on the right side as well for the first row. As you know, we are copying the 1 on the left side and right side. Now for the second row, copy this 1 on the left side and copy this 1 on the right side, and 1 plus 1, 2 in the middle. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Now I am going to tell you a trick here. Just without copying all the left sides, just go and write all the first column elements as 1. This is for programming purpose. Write all the first column elements as 1, and obviously all the diagonal elements are 1 as well. So while writing the program, just go for all the first column elements as 1 and the diagonal elements as 1, and just the remaining things, see here, 1 plus 1 is 2. So these 2 are added to form 2. Then for this row, 1 plus 2 is 3 and 2 plus 1 is 3. Then next row, 1 plus 3 is 4, 3 plus 3 is 6, 3 plus 1 is 4. Then next row, 1 plus 4 is 5, 4 plus 6 is 10, 6 plus 4 is 10, and 4 plus 1 is 5. So this is for the other cells, means the internal cells, except the first column and the diagonal. All the internal cells are calculated in this way. Let's write the formula for the dynamic programming. So if that cell, for a cell which is not the first column, except the first column and diagonal. So for a cell except first column and diagonal, I am going to write the formula. So the formula is, make use of C of I j. So I is this row and j is column. C of ij is equal to, see, this plus this. So if you want to find out 2C1, then you are adding the previous row's last 2 column, means for 2C1, so if I is 2 and j is 1, then add C of I minus 1 j minus 1 plus C of I minus 1 j, the immediate above row. So for example this 4C1, so we will add C of 3 for 4C1, C of 3 0 and C of 3 1, and then we will get the answer. So this is the formula for the dynamic programming. Now we will see the whole program for this. So here is the code. These are the two for loops for this matrix, and inside the for loop, let's take a look. So you can see j is less than or equal to I, means for each row we are going only up to the row number, means if the row number is 1, then we will go up to the first column. If the row number is 2, we will go up to the second column. 3, we will go up to the third column. So which is why it is j is less than or equal to I. I traces the row. Now let's go ahead. This condition. If j equal to 0, this condition is for the first column. As you know, all the first column elements are equal to 1. So for the first column, C of ij equal to 1. Then else if I equal to j, this is for diagonal. For all the diagonal elements, the value is equal to 1. And else, so if it is not the first column or diagonal, then for all the internal elements, this is the formula. As you know, C of ij equal to C of I minus 1 j minus 1. So for example, if this is the matrix, if we want to manipulate value in this column, so you have to go one column one row above. So if this is the ith row, then this is I minus 1th row and j minus 1. So if this is the jth column, then this is the j minus 1 column. So this cell I minus 1 j minus 1 plus this cell I minus 1 j plus this cell. So these two cells add to form this value. So this is how we write the program. You can get the full code on this link, that is github.com/vivekananda44. In my next video, we will see the recursive approach to write this program. This is the iterative approach. We will see the recursive approach. Hey friends, please subscribe to my channel as I post algorithm videos every day. And if you want a video on any particular topic, then please mention in the comment below. Thank you.